the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Boston Red Sox. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And that's the first down. Stepping into the box, Mike Trout, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mike Trout.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. The next 1-2 pitch.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Shohei Ohtani digging in next as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Trout leads off first with one away. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
Now a hard liner.
Anderson.
But this will be a foul ball. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in now, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Runner at second here with one man out. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball three. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball four. Settling in now, Renato Nunez. And Houston looking for more here in just the opening frame of the game. There's one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
The catcher.
Digging in now, Will Smith. And they're runners at the corners now. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. Runners on first and third, two away. Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. From the belt, the pitch. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike three. And the coming to the plate now, Alex Verdugo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the throw to first is in time. One gone. Stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Bogaerts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
Off the plate that time and a little high. It's even at 2-2. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Rafael Devers the next to bat. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
That evens it up. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even. 2-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the.
And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Adios, pelota. At the plate now, Seth Lugo. And it's grounded just foul down the line. No outs, nobody on. Hit to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Now batting,
Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Ripped down the first base line, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first, and now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Verdugo backing up on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. A 1 pitch on its way. That's taken for a ball, and it's 1-1 now to the Astros right fielder. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. So we're under in scoring position with 2 men gone. And up next, it'll be Tim Anderson. The short hit hard. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. No balls and a strike to count. Oh, and he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk, coming right after him here.
Here comes another 0-2. Check swing that time. They'll appeal down to third. And Mike Fillmore isn't buying it. It's ball 1. High in the air out to center field. There to pull it in is Bradley. He does, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
J.D.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Fouled off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. A weak chopper up the line. The windup and the 0-1. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Alvarez is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So striding in, Bobby Dahlbeck will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you could rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. At the plate, Christian Vasquez, as he'll cut on and miss with a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he tried to hold up in time, but to no avail. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Renato Nunez. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there, and he has it for the first out. Into the box, Will Smith. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Out in front of it, strike 1. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw will be well late as he reaches it first.
The batter.
Into the box now, Seth Lugo. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Swinging a soft liner, and no problem over there at first as he flags this. Now in the box, Michael Chavis, and they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Michael.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Batting 9.
Stepping in, Nick Pivetta.
Nick Pivetta.
Dustin Pedroia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 15, Dustin Pedroia.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
2-1.
His heater's got some late ride through the zone. A lot of late swings right now. You're only going to get to that pitch if you get the front foot down early.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It'd be great right here if he was able to work himself on base. You got the leadoff hitter on deck, and you know the middle of the order is coming up right behind him.
Swing and a miss, and the count goes full, 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another full count pitch home. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Trout. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now
so coming to the plate, Alex Verdugo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. He pulls this one into right. Ohtani is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the. Darwin's and Hernandez, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on.
Number 63, Darwin Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jeff McNeil is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. The pitch. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The center fielder, number 27.
Here's the first pitch to him. Mike Trout is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Here it comes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen. Now the pitch. Shohei Ohtani stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. 4 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. That'll bring up the power-hitting shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here it comes. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop. High in the air out to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. Fly ball to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. The tag, and he is out. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Line toward right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ballgame. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double.
The left fielder, number 44.
So now to the plate, Yordan Alvarez, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. 4 runs, 9 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. And here's Renato Nunez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Renato.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First delivery to him on the way. popped up. Dahlbeck in foul ground. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Will Smith is on deck. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
Now batting, the catcher, Will Smith.
In now, Will Smith. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
The center fielder, Jackie
Brad Peacock,
Bradley.
the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Now
got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jackie Bradley Jr. is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Bobby Dahlbeck started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Hey, after the double at his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
All even now, 2-2. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Christian.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Smoked on the ground up the middle. 1 there, but they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. So here's Michael Chavis now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Michael Chavis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1-1 the count now.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
2 balls and a strike the count. 2 out with the man at first. 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Albert Pujols will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. Trevor Hildenberger takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 78, Trevor Hildenberger.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Full count now, 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now batting,
Nick Markakis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play. So here's Jeff McNeil.
number 6.
First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bradley is there, and that's the 3rd out. Chris Davinsky enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Jairo Munoz is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Jairo Munoz.
Ball hit on the ground for Anderson at short. Fielded cleanly, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Verdugo.
First delivery to him on the way. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Three and 0 now.
Count 3-0.
And he fouls this one off. And he'll step off. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. From the belt, the pitch. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Good battle. Count remains full. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Coming in is Ohtani. Oh, and this deflects right off him. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Up next for the
Here now is Rafael Devers.
third baseman.
He'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. No hits to this point. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
First and second now, one man out. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball three.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers. There's ball four. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Now
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
J.D. Martinez.
Cody Hoyer is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only one man out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, this is a monster strikeout situation right here. A double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at their deficit. That makes it a 5-1 contest.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
So here now is Jackie Bradley as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball one. Hoyer is at least partially known for his big power slider. A lot of break on that pitch, but what makes it unique is how hard he's able to throw it. Bradley waits on the 1-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Bobby Dahlbeck, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And this is swung on and missed. Oh, a huge punch out there as the bases remain loaded with 2 away now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bobby Dahlbeck is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. In there, and it's even at 1. Hard on the ground towards short, and that's through for a base hit. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe.
Now batting, the catcher, Christian.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
2-1 the count. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting at fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
3 runs already home here. Count remains full. Skied into straightaway right. Ohtani waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Austin Bryce is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. 7th inning ready to roll. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, right fielder, Shohei.
Into the box, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And a high strike there, 0-1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Up next to the Astros.
Digging in to try it again, Yordan Alvarez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the 7th here, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Roberto Ozuna comes on to pitch from the bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. But the throw will be well late. So a good play, but it's all for naught as that'll be an infield single. Andrew Benintendi will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
2-2 the count. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Standing in now, Alex Verdugo. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners at second and third here, nobody out. A throw behind the runner at second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. And another foul ball.
That was a nasty pitcher's pitch right there. Most guys strike out on that one. He was able to scramble at a little bit and give him another chance, and hopefully this pitcher misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Alex Verdugo is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Xander Bogaerts is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Trout giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he is safe on a close play at the plate, and it's back to 1 now at 5-4.
Up next for the Red Sox.
So stepping in, Rafael Devers. He'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Back goes Trout, and it bangs off the monster. The tying run is in to score from second. It's now a 5-5 ball game. He pulls into third safely as this game is tied late with a run scoring away from the play.
Now batting, the left fielder, J.D.
Into the box now, J.D. Martinez. As he'll take a look at ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going.
Now batting.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
He's going to have to take a deep breath. A little bit ultra-aggressive at the plate right now after fishing at the first pitch and looking like he was going to commit on that one.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Down the first baseline. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Ryan Brazier has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 70. Ryan Brazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Renato Nunez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Now the pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Fouled off.
Hang on.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. The 0-2 once more. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. On the run is Verdugo. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Will Smith, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. 1-1 the count. And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. Too high that time, and it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Verdugo waits on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and stepping in the former MVP, Albert Pujols. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second, right to him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the rookie first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The first baseman, Bobby Dahlbeck.
The pitch.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
That's bolted.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting,
stepping up
catcher,
now, Christian Vasquez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Will Smith is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out. He's set. Here it comes. A runner at first with no outs here. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. Long throw to third. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate, Michael Chavis. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Chavis.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Trout has a read on it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a relay to the plate. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Jose Peraza will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and one gone in the inning. 0-1 the count. From the stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be two? McNeil's got it for one. Throw on to Pujols. They get them both, and they end the inning. Matt Barnes comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Matt Barnes.
Aledmus Diaz is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the ninth.
Aledmus Diaz.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Barnes, originally from the state of Connecticut, his pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a four-seam fastball, and a splitter. Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And now, oh, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
The batter, number 6.
To the plate now, Jeff McNeil. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Runner at third here, nobody out. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And that misses off the plate and low, so it's 3-1 now. Mike Trout, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. Too high, and that cost him ball four. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Mike Trout.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Mike Trout is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Astros center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
There's a strike. It's 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Their count now at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Runners are at first and third with none out. Takes this the other way to right. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. That makes it 7-6 now.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Josh Taylor comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. Kevin Pillar will get a chance to swing the bat here. And he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. And he takes ball one. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Nobody out. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. To the left side, but it's well foul. The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
There's one. Out. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. So striding in, Tim Anderson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with 2 away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. He hits it high. He hits it deep. It is out of here. In now, Renato Nunez.
Now batting.
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The batter, the catcher, Will Smith.
Robert Stock takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 79, Robert.
At the plate now, Will Smith. Hit high and deep to right center. Chasing after it is Verdugo. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Number 58 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And there's 1 gone to start the bottom of the 9th. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Now batting, third base.
Into the box, Rafael Devers. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. 1-1, here it is. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Trout on the run. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, J.D. Martinez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1-1.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. A runner on first with 2 away. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Line drive to left. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, and that's just a punch to the gut of the home fans as they watch their team fall behind in the top of the ninth. Then they can't get it done in the bottom and come away with a loss.
9-7, the final score in this ball game. The Houston Astros came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Will Smith pitches well enough to get the W. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Astros, 9 runs, 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, 7 runs on 12 hits. 2 errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 18 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.